Very good morning, students. This is time to look at second chapter, and its name is entrepreneurship. But before goes to our main topic, let's start with a good quote, and this is given by John Wooden. Is telling us be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, and while your reputation is merely what others think that you are. So, dear students, please try to segregate the reputation and character. So, be more concerned with your character. And now, here is our new chapter, entrepreneur. But before we start the discussion about the entrepreneur, I would like to memorize you people, our Honorable Prime Minister, sir, Mr. Narendra Modi ji. Uh, as you all know, this COVID is going on, and when the economy was totally collapsed by the corona or this COVID-19, uh, he announced a relief package, and one of the segment of that relief package was Atmanirbhar Bharat, that was self-reliant India. And what was that self-reliant India? It was all about the entrepreneurship development, because we are importing the goods in a lakh of crores of rupees. And if you have even if you see our balance international trade, we are somewhat negative in the international trade. So if you have to convert it into the positive trade, we must have some homemade products with us. And how it can be possible? By developing the entrepreneurship among Indians. And as the part of this entrepreneurship development in India itself, you might be remembering Startup India, or even many schemes they have launched. But Startup and Atmanirbhar Bharat, these are the major or two key schemes we can say. So in this course, as this is the entrepreneurship development and business communication, regarding the communication part, we have just started by looking at the communication, but some skills part of the communication that we will see it in some next lectures. And one segment of this course is the entrepreneurship development. So by this course, at least you will get the idea about the entrepreneurship, or the basic or theoretical understanding you will get by this course. And in the path, in the way of this entrepreneurship development, very first station we can say it is about the entrepreneur. Uh, this word is having the French origin, entrepreneur, that means to undertake. Uh, so let's start. Actually, rough meaning you might have understood. Entrepreneur, that means a businessman. In the simplest language, what is entrepreneur? Is a businessman. But actually, by theoretical understanding, if you go by theoretical understanding, then it's somewhat different. What you have understood, it's absolutely right, but regarding the theoretical, in the theoretical manner, it's somewhat difference is there, and that we are going to discuss here. So first thing, entrepreneur is the economic agent. He's the economic agent. He is the person who speeds up the economy. He is like the oil in the engine. He is the person who helps the economy to run smoothly. Getting? So in that way, he is the economic agent. Economic development, what many times we are saying economic development. What is economic development? It is a steady growth in income level of the nation. So if you define the entrepreneur, actually it is the one of the definition, but we can take it as a meaning. So he is a person, he is the individual with knowledge skills, initiative, drives, and spirit of innovation. See, these are the some characteristics. You cannot go for entrepreneurship blindly. You must have a knowledge about whatever the intended business is. So he's a person with knowledge. Second thing, he should have a skill. He must have a skill. He should have an initiative ability. Otherwise, you remember, you are experiencing the peoples are always preferred to be backstage actor. So he is the initiator. Then he should have a drive, inner drive, that means from the bottom of your heart, and spirit of innovation, because this is a dynamic world, and every day, every moment, the innovations are going on. So he must have a spirit of innovation, who aims at ultimate aim should be to achieve the goals. So he is a person who finds or identifies the opportunity and seizes these opportunities for economic benefits. So he tap the opportunity and get converted for the economic benefits. So entrepreneur and entrepreneurship is different one. Entrepreneur is the individual, and entrepreneurship is the quality in the entrepreneur. Getting? So it is a dynamic activity which helps the entrepreneur. It is activity which helps the entrepreneur to bring the changes in the process of production, innovations in production, new usage of material, or the creature of market. How one can say he is entrepreneur? Either he is changing the process of production, either he is changing some innovations in the production, either he is preferring the new usage of raw material, or either he is finding the new market. So that characteristic can be called as a entrepreneurship. Then its meaning: entrepreneur who organize, operates, and assume the risk. What is the most important characteristic? He assume the risk. We all are the people who always overtake the risk. Actually, overtake, not to overtake, we can say, but we just bypassed it, the risk. We prefer safest way. Getting? But the entrepreneur is a person who preferred to get the risk. Then he takes the initiative and risk to pursue an opportunity in the business. He's initiator, as I told you. Then he's willing and able to convert the new ideas into the practice. He incubate the idea and commercialize it. For example, as we have the Atal Incubation Mission. So what Atal Incubation Center is doing, it is converting our ideas into the commercialized form. Just remember. Then he starts new venture by taking a risk and make it profitable. He's starting the venture, but he always tried to make it profitable. Then he allocates and manages the factors of production. Which are the factors of production? Land is there, labor is there, capital is there. Getting? So he allocates these sources or the factors of production and then manage it. He has a vision to see the hidden opportunities. He has such a spec which he is finding the opportunity. He conceives the idea and convert it into the functional organization, as like the commercialization and incubation. Then key elements of the entrepreneur. First thing, he must have the innovative mind, we can say. Then he should have a vision. Then ethics and values. Entrepreneurship is not like to just always thinking of the profits and loss. No, business with ethics. Why we remember the Tatas? Because the organization with ethics. Getting? So ethics and values, he must uh, hold the ethics and values in the organization, in the corporate life. Then he must have the organizing skill, because he has to allocate the factors of production. He has to handle, actually, regarding the land and capital, it's not a moving part, we can say, but labor is the live sample, we can say, and it's very hard task to manage the labor. Getting? So organizing skill. Then risk taking. he always remember, or the what you can say, he always ready to take the risk. But just uh, student, don't get confused with the risk and gambling. Gambling is just a blind one, but risk is a calculated one. Getting and need for achievement. He always thinking of achieving the things. So these are the some key elements of entrepreneur. As a moment ago I told you, the word entrepreneur is derived from the French word entreprendre. It means to undertake. And actually, this entrepreneur, that was this word was used for the military expeditions in the 16th century in the France. But latterly, in the 18th century, that French economist Richard Cantillon used the term entrepreneur to business. And you must remember this person, Richard Cantillon. He is the person who used the term entrepreneur for the businesses. Getting? So in this slide, what is the most important for the objective? First thing, its origin, entrepreneur, French verb is there to undertake. Then Richard Cantillon firstly used this term. Getting? Then since the time the word entrepreneur means one who takes the risk of starting a new organization or introducing a new idea, product, service to the society. Just remember. Then definition. Uh, Most, you can say, the sound definition which is given by the JB Say is telling the entrepreneur is the economic agent who unites all means of production. See, you might be thinking it's four, five lines sentence is there, but it's so easy. First thing, he's the economic agent who unites all the factors of production. So land of one, labor of another, capital, and produce a product. What is there any difficulty? No. Then by selling the product in the market, he pays the rent of land, wages to labor, interest on capital, and what remains is its profit. That is the JBC. Getting? So he is an organizer who combines the various factors of production to produce a socially viable product. This is, again, you can say it's a core of this JBC. He is the organizer who combines the various factors of production to produce a socially viable product. Getting? Then Joseph Schumpeter is one of them. He is defining the entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is an advanced economy. In an advanced economy, is an individual. That means he is an individual who introduces something new in the economy. As I told you in the meaning part, I had told you at innovation. So he is introducing something new in the economy, either a method of production not yet tested by experience in the branch of manufacture concerned. That means a method of production, a product with which consumers are not yet familiar. Either it can be a product, either a new source of raw material, or a new market. Again, I told you, either is what he is doing, is selling in the market a method of production, either he is selling product which consumers are not familiar, either he is selling the new source of raw material, or either he finding a new market. That is entrepreneur is. Then Cantillon, how the Cantillon is defining? Entrepreneur is the agent who buys the factors of production at certain prices in order to combine them into a product. What he is doing, what he is saying, he unites or who buys the factors of production at certain prices to combine them into product with a view to selling it at uncertain prices in future. That means the person who is buying the factors of production at certain prices and it's just uniting them, converting into the product, and then selling it at uncertain prices. Ready? And at last, the core, the entrepreneur is the person who bears the risk, unites various factors of production, to exploit the pursued opportunities in order to evoke the demand, create the wealth and employment. Getting? So I think for today it is enough for us. By the next lecture, we will go through the characteristics, simplest part. Just remember, it's a simplest part. Getting? So by the next lecture, we will discuss the characteristics of entrepreneur. Thank you.